Welcome back, boy and girls, to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasuo, and today we are playing God of War Ragnarok.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two
Okay.
seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
And as to
do as
Brock's
well.
offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Kratos. I almost said Kratos. Yeah, it sounded gross. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Is it pronounced sigil or sigil? I've always said sigil, so I'm gonna keep saying that, but I don't know what the actual pronunciation is supposed to be. I know in D&D terms, there's actually a place, and then there is the like symbols and shit. And one's one's verbally said one way, and the other one's the other way. Okay. Freya's armor. Skills. Cool. I mean, why wouldn't I? We must return to Sentry. See, I thought, honestly, that her arrow, her
This lock
magic
is
was going to
different
get
from
taught.
other standard lock. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel.
Okay, never mind.
Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Carve a rune to the hidden chamber door so Freya can open the way.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Didn't he just say it?
Working together is already opening doors for us.
Shut up.
Is he always making puns like that?
You don't want to know.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Let's go, girl.
So it's true.
I mean, I call
Tyr's
it devil and
really
boy,
alive?
so...
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
So he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families. Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself well. Much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the onion jar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully
Aye.
find some old ruins.
Still can't be using that. Okay. I want to do that. Wait, do I have 3 of them? I didn't realize. Give me that seed.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Beautiful animals.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Ready that shield!
Behind you, Kratos!
Oh shoot.
Skilfa!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
I jumped out of the way, it just didn't work. Okay. I hit the button to block, it just didn't freaking work. Okay.
Creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance. Life returns to the garden. Good.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Astrid.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return, to live forever amongst its putrescence, a just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
It's right there.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Casualty caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release? Nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Imprisonment overseen by Elvis Stonefoot. Svartalheim. What are you? I do not know what I just did. It's one of those weird things. Where's the other one? Oh, hello, you.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
There's a dead woman here. But does not look like she's been dead for very long.
Learn anything?
Gala bushes, 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals red, 6 planted, are currently wilting. 1 currently wilting may need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals blue, 6 planted are blooming favorably. Favor petals yellow, 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. We'll apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crust bones. Hope for improvement. Fern pathway feeling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon. Topiary fencing still in search of new caretaker after previous one sudden departure. Green bulb tree acquisition still in progress. Unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. So is this body the lady that's over there as a ghost? Dwarves.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
You asked me to see if there's any way of across. Because I have to do this slow climb down. I should be able to jump down.
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
No, that's her body. I don't know what I'm
How
doing.
did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. That is like saying, why take a shower if you're just gonna get dirty again, right? You might get dirty again, but it's good to feel clean. Oh, hello, you. I don't think I could have seen them from over there. Is that a chest? Hold up. Hey, I'm gonna try and figure this out. I say, how the hell do I get that chest?
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No, they would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Might be too far. It is too far. I should have tried when I... Hi! Should have tried while I was up there. We are being watched. I think I'm throwing it past it now. Maybe not. Now I am. So maybe I can't do it from here? Okay. I do not like Odin watching me.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Ooh, rainbow.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Can we get this? No.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
A lot of enemies here.
Incoming above you! Switching!
soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Seidr magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Seidr magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
I can't throw my axe to it, right? Excuse me. FRP, okay. That's not what I thought it was.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they?
Yes,
Give them the freedom of death.
trying to. But I am also trying to find the 3 symbols that I am looking for. Son of a biscuit.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Can I not hit that from here? There we go.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Must be Seidr this way. We'll need to find another way around.
You bought some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you coming to my world, though. I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Let's do it. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. Wait, Feels like there was something else.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose. Ah, that's it.
What's it say, brother?
And that's where we'll end today's episode. If you like this video, let me know by smashing that like button or, leaving a comment. And if you would enjoy continuing our adventure, please subscribe to the channel. We release 3 videos a day, every day. Otherwise, thank you for your time and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.